Okay, so Joey, children in care, what date is it? 14th, okay. So broadly speaking, what does self-care mean to you?
So in my mind, I work in children's residential in under 18 care. It's a crisis centre, so we take in voluntary care. So it is like, you do have struggles and it's a bit intense sometimes. So taking care of yourself is like when you come home from work, just to take time out to relax.
Perfect.
Just to shut off from things. Yeah.
And from like you reading stuff online, do you find that self-care is like loads of things, or is it your mental health? Is it your emotional health?
Mental health. There's also like programs to support your mental health.
Perfect. So how do you personally look after your own self-care holistically? So do you attend, do you do yoga? Do you take a long bath after work?
So like in work I have supervision.
Okay.
So I have like every 2 weeks with my supervisor. That's good to get things off your chest, and it helps you kind of get along in work and know how you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's good for like making you feel good about your job. And then at home I would do some workouts, just like light workouts, but I'm not in the gym. I don't find that time to go to the gym because college and things like that. And then I will talk to friends about things and family about just get stuff off my chest.
Perfect.
Just about work,
And do you do mindfulness or?
I do. I listen to like meditation YouTube videos in the night time when I feel I just have to like close my mind off, and it helps an awful lot. It makes me feel better for the next day actually.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So can you recall a stressful or difficult time or situation in your job in which you felt afterwards you needed to manage or practice your self-care? So maybe explain a situation, a bad day at work.
Yeah, I remember when I started in the job that I mentioned, there was a young girl, she kind of like went off, like she went very bad with like challenging behaviour. She was screaming and shouting. It was kind of the first instance in like professional jobs that this happened to me. So I kind of had to like take time out in a separate room. It was just like in the moment kind of thing, just to like relax and process what happened. But like the manager spoke to me after, asked me if they're okay. But it was more self-care as in like how I dealt with the situation and managed, and how I deal with it again. So that was good, just to reflect on it.
And did you go home, and after that situation, did you go home? How did you act when you went home?
When I went home, I think I was just kind of the same, just reflected on it as well, and actually wrote stuff down. I have a reflective diary, so I wrote stuff down and what I do different next time if it happened again. How would I deal with it again? So it makes you feel a bit more confident in situations like that.
So reflecting upon the situation, do you personally think you manage your own self-care after the situation occurred? Like you said, you did, and you reflected on it.
Yeah, I think I had the skills to actually do it from like being in college and the training and the modules we've done, like all helped. But actually managing, like, it wasn't like a long process of saying, oh, I don't feel good. I kind of went straight to my skills I had, like the reflection and the meditation, mindfulness things.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Is there anything you think you could have done differently to manage your self-care? So you said you do certain things. Would you do?
Maybe I could even just talk more to like staff members about situations. Sometimes it's very fast in social care, like in a residential, so you don't have time to actually like express how you feel. So maybe you should get it off your chest straight away to another staff member instead of like letting it prolong through the day. Definitely. Because it happened real quick, so it was kind of like my own time to get myself back together. And
do you feel that in your job there is a lot of stressful situations?
Yeah, it's more managing them, and you have to be quick. So there would be times when like things could happen very fast, like arguments or like situations that you have to deal with. So sometimes you have to be like on the ball and very quick about things.
Problem solving,
interventions in the moment.
Do you use any interventions?
We use TCI.
What's that?
It's a therapeutic crisis intervention. So it's just deal with problems that happen. Like it doesn't have to be like anything drastic. It's just like different conversations that the girls are having. You have to step in, how to manage the environment. And
your residential is all girls, is it?
All girls, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a good place.
So what do you think would be the disadvantages of not looking after your self-care?
I think if you didn't look after yourself, you'd burn out quickly, very fast. Especially in the job I have, it wouldn't be not good to look after yourself, because you'd get sick, you get too tired, you'd be kind of like not performing good in your job as well.
Do you think it would affect the clients or?
Yeah, I think they'd pick up on your your demeanour, they pick up on like if you weren't feeling well, because they're very sharp, the girls are, so they would pick up and it affect them, affect their mood as well, and their daily, like how their day will go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So have you ever experienced burnout in general? It doesn't have to be in your work life, you could say your work life.
In general, yeah, I think going to college and doing placements as well, it take its toll on you, like to be really tired. It goes very fast as well, so like yeah, it's more tiredness and more keeping up with the workload and keeping it going all the time.
Yeah. Okay. So do you personally think that social care workers are educated enough in the field of self-care and are aware of the importance of self-care? Do you feel like in college do we learn enough about it? Or?
Not really, no, I don't think so. I think there's no even module on how to look after self-care. It's more like they tell you how to reflect in diaries and use reflection, self-reflection. That's the furthest I think we've learned. But they could do more about self-care and like ways to do it and approaches to do it. Yeah, definitely.
Over your professional opinion, do you think that self-care can be promoted more within the social care network?
I think it could be done more, even when you get jobs, they could do training, there's lots of training about TCI, LSI, like that kind of side of training, so they could do more like off-centre training, like regardless of the self-care. And
with, do you have any policies in your workplace? Like, do you have a well-being policy or?
No. Not that I'm aware of, no, there's no policy. It's more like word of mouth, we'd actually say, like, we're all here to look after each other. If there's anything, get it off your chest. But then you have to have the time to do it, I suppose. Do
you feel like your staff team support each other?
Yeah, in my job, yeah, they do support each other. Like, it's very open to speak about something that happened, like, we can speak about it, and then we have staff reflection at the end of our shift, which is very good. That's been implemented, so that might be a new thing in the policy as well.
Do you do debriefing?
With the clients, with the service users?
Yeah.
Debriefing?
Like as in, if something has happened, do you talk to your staff members and debrief on what has happened that day?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Well, it'll be more done in the handovers.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything that comes up, everything's logged, so it's not going to be like no new information. So whoever's coming on the next shift will have the information then in the girls' files.
Yeah.
So we know what's going on.
Perfect.
Yeah.
This is...